Brush tool. The brush tool draws brush-like strokes. It creates special effects, including calligraphic effects. Brush tool allows us to paint any place, like using a real paintbrush. The brush tool is located in the toolbox, and its shortcut is the letter B. Select the tool and draw an object that you wish. Well, now let's discuss the properties of this brush tool. They are fill color and smoothing. Fill color is used to change the color of the brush. Now, choose your desired color. Here is the smoothing option, which is used to specify the smoothness of the brush. Now let's alter the smoothness value by pressing and dragging our mouse button towards the left or right. Very good. Now let's draw and see how the brush appears. Alright, let's discuss the options of the brush tool, which are also available in the toolbox. They are brush size, brush shape, brush mode, and lock fill options. Brush size and shape are used to select the size and shape for the brush. So choose a brush size and shape, then drag and look at the difference. Alright, next let's discuss the brush mode. Brush mode allows us to alter the type of painting. There are 5 different modes. Let's discuss those all one by one, shall we? However, before entering into the modes, we should place one object on the stage. Select the oval tool and draw on the stage, and then select brush tool to change its fill color. Right then, let's move on to the brush mode options. Paint normal mode. This option paints on the fills and stroke color which are available on the same layer. Select the mode and draw on the object, which is placed on the stage, and then see the difference. Paint fills mode. Allows us to paint the fill color, but it won't affect the stroke color. To apply this mode, select the paint fill mode, and then draw on the object, and note the difference. Paint behind mode. This mode paints behind the object. Select paint behind mode and draw on the object, and now you can realize the effect. Here is the paint selection mode. It's used to paint on the selected area. Before selecting this mode, let's select a part of the object using the lasso tool. Good. Now select paint selection mode and draw over the selected area to view the effect. Finally, we have paint inside mode. This mode is used to paint the areas where we've started and ended the brush stroke. It seems somewhat similar to the paint behind mode. Select paint inside mode and then draw on the object. Now we can see the difference. Next, let's discuss the lock fill option. This option allows us to apply gradient or bitmap images to the object separately. Well, before selecting this object, choose normal paint mode and then select any gradient color from the fill color. Now paint over the object where we need the center of the gradient to start. Look here, we've got the gradient as the fill. Now we can select the lock fill icon and draw. We can view a solid color instead of a gradient. Well then, from this lesson, we have learned how to use the brush tool. Using this tool, we can do freehand drawings, calligraphic paintings, and some special effects.